welcome back to Across Louisiana, and I'm very fortunate to have a very close dear friend of mine, Mr. Bill Rainey, who is with the 48-Hour Film Project, one of the producers, and what's more important to me is Bill used to be with the Cox family, still always a member of the Cox family, but Bill and I go way back, and now you're a big-time movie star.
Not far from a movie star.
Well, now listen, you were telling me before we came on that you've been in 123 movies. Now, the important thing about that is 122 of those were shot right here in Louisiana. So
yes.
Let's talk about the 48-Hour Film Project and how your involvement with that.
All right, the 48-Hour Film Project is a kind of a really a unique thing. What happens is filmmakers, local filmmakers, come to us on a Friday night, and they pick a genre out of the hat, be it a comedy or horror or whatever. They have to take that and go write a script, write a movie. They have to hire actors, find a place to shoot it, shoot the movie, edit it, get it back to us within 48 hours, which is on a Sunday night at 7 o'clock. And this is not something that is just done here. It's been going on since for 11 years, and it's done worldwide, 125 cities in 6 continents. So it's really a pretty unique thing. Anybody that wants to get in the business who is an amateur filmmaker, this is something that they need to do. Or people who want to be actors, because this is all volunteers, so they get to work in the film and maybe get a reel from it that they can use when they are submitting to try to get paid for a movie, you know.
Now, Bill, I wouldn't even want to guess how many movies are now being shot in Louisiana. And so I guess with what you're talking about then, especially here in New Orleans with all the movies that are being shot, something like this for people who are up and coming in this business would be a great way to get started.
Oh, absolutely, because they get to see the whole thing from beginning to end. And you would say, well, couldn't these people write this script beforehand? No, they cannot, because we give them a line that has to be used in a movie. We give them a character that has to be used in the movie. And we give them a prop that has to be used in a movie. So we hope that that prevents them from writing something in advance, and we feel that it does.
Yeah. Talk real quick about the holding tent and what that is.
Well, the holding tent is, when I first started with this, I left Cox and wasn't ready to retire, but I got a nice retirement package from Cox, which I thank them very much, but I needed something to do. So my niece had worked as an extra in movies. I said, well, let me try that. So I started doing that, and it was hard to find out what to do. So I found my way finally, and I started helping people on set to tell them what to do. So I decided to start a page on Facebook, which I did. It's called The Holding Tent, and right now I have, in August of 2011 I started this, and right now I have 8,300 members.
8,300 members, that's incredible.
Yes, it is, and people say, well, you don't charge for this? I said, I will never charge for this. I do this because I know people are the old starving actor thing. And I want to help people, and my reward or my payment is when they are successful in the business.
Well, Bill, that's awful great. Listen, I can't thank you enough for coming on the show. We'll have you back again to talk more about some of the exciting things that are coming up. My good friend, it is very good to see you again. Congratulations. Now, when I knew you, you had the mustache. I must say you look about 10 years younger without it. I may have to go home and cut my mustache off just by looking at that.
No, then your daughter's going to be upset.
Yeah. Bill, thanks for being here. And thanks so much for being a part of Across Louisiana. We greatly appreciate you watching. We hope we shared some good information with you, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon. Steve Sawyer saying goodbye.